Good morning, everyone. Walking the puppers this morning. Sorry. Um, Thought I'd talk to you today about mudrooms and garages. Um, there's a big difference between a track home or a subdivision home or a spec home that you're gonna see from other areas. Probably a lot of things that you're not gonna see in custom homes, or it will be different. If you're going into the city where you're going to use your garage, if you're going to use your garage in general, and it's attached to the house, I generally try to make a mud room or a laundry room or something like that, where you can come in from the garage and it goes straight into your kitchen near the pantry. And that's because it makes it quicker and easier for you to be able to bring in groceries. But a lot of times what I find is a lot of people, they want the garage, but it's not to store their cars. It's not to park in. It's to store other stuff, maybe have a workshop, just stuff like that. And so therefore, I don't always worry as much about where the mudroom lands. I make it based on what they want. But it's kind of important to consider that. Where do you want that? Are you going to use your garage? A lot of people say, oh, I want a 2-car garage attached to the house. Well, are you going to use it? If you're not going to use it, then let's figure other ways to get in the house with your groceries and stuff like that. Let's make it more user friendly for you and how you're going to use it. Now, for those of you who do use your attached garage, great. Actually, people who use it around here, I don't see anyone using their garage. And it could be because they're so small. But I generally try to make garages a little larger so that you can get a couple of vehicles in there. You actually have room to maneuver, room to park them both. And, a lot of times we're trying to get groceries out of a car. You need to fully open the car door. You can't just open a portion of it. So I try to consider those things when I'm designing. And it's important that you consider them as well, because this is your house. So consider how you're going to have a garage, if you're going to use it, and how you're going to transfer things like groceries in. They have a Costco door now. That's a big deal. And that goes from the garage to the pantry. Anyways, have a great day, everyone. This is my 3 minutes. I'm trying to keep it under. Enjoy.